Hello, hello, my gorgeous souls. Apologies for the delay. As always, you can never fully rely on technology. So, how are we all doing this evening? I hope you are well. Say hello, don't be shy. So we're just gone 7:30. So do say hello. Let me know where you're joining from. Let me know if you can see and hear me. Hello from South Africa, my darling. Hello, Mary. How are you? So sorry about that. Everything was organized, and of course, then I had to restart and all these kind of things. Hello, Fiona in Monaghan. So excited. I love your hand wave and your funny eyes. Rita, Thelma and Rita, we can see and hear you okay. Fabulous. Kilkenny, you can see and hear you okay. Hello, Nina and Gory, County Wexford. Hello, Maria. Rita, you're in Westford. Helen, you are in Dublin. So let me know if it is your first time here, if it is your first time joining me for training. We will give it another minute or so, and then we will start kicking off. So Happy New Year. I hope you are excited for the new year and what is to come from it. First time for both of us. Brilliant. You're very welcome. Yes, first time here. Maria, first time. Very good. So you are welcome. So usually with these, we kind of give it a couple of minutes, and I was late for the couple of minutes. Okay, so a couple of minutes so people can kind of start to come on, and then we will start the training. So Mary's first time, Helen's first time, and Nina's first time. Fabulous. So for those who are new to my channel, my name is Linda, obviously. My name is Linda Flynn. I am based in the west of Ireland, in Galway. So I am a certified life coach. I am a psychic and medium. And I am very passionate about all things manifesting, okay? Manifesting the life that we want. I have been, I suppose, involved in personal development for the last number of years. And love all things manifesting, as I said, and have manifested many things in my life over the last 15 or 17 years. So that is why we were here. It's a new year. It's new energy. It's time to step up. It's time to take action. So make sure you drop some likes into the live again. Don't be shy. Hello, Siobhan, my darling. Siobhan joined me on the last training and regularly joins me on TikTok. Hello, Dee. You are welcome. Let me know where you're joining from. Thank you, Robin. So who is excited? Who's excited? Drop into the chat box. Let me know what it is that you want to manifest, okay? My first time doing anything like this online. Never do Zoom. All new, but all good. Oh, Fiona. Well, thank you for trusting in me, my darling. And I hope it is all that you wish it to be. Okay. Happy to join. So a little bit of housekeeping while we give it another minute or so, and I promise then we will get cracking, okay? So a little bit of housekeeping, okay. So feel free to engage, interact. We're going to go through the basics of what manifesting is, the law of attraction, why inner child healing and is important, okay, and mindset. So we'll go through the training. The training can take anything, honestly, from 20 to 30 minutes. I'm so passionate about this. It literally rolls off my mouth practically. Everything that I do as well is a lot of it is spirit led. Okay. So while I do have some notes, it's not rehearsed, it's not anything like that. Okay. So we'll go through the training and you can ask questions if you wish. We'll keep time for questions at the end. Sorry, my neck is all ready. See, I was like stressing while I was trying to get this organized. So now I've got a big red patch here on my neck. Then we will give time for questions and answers at the end. And full disclosure, on my free training, which is what I did the last time, over 300 people joined the last time, and 40 people signed up to my paid course. So I will be telling you about a paid course, which is a series of 20 videos, which looks at manifesting, the different concepts of manifesting. If you want to manifest a partner, a house, a soulmate, jobs, friendships, these are things all that I have done personally myself, okay, over the last 17 years. And the lovely Robin, who was on and helping me moderating, is my soulmate who I manifested 15 or 17 years ago. However, I didn't tell him that at the time, especially for about 2 to 3 years at least. So I will be telling you towards the end in relation to my paid course and why it is that you should sign up for that. So let's get back to some hello from Monaghan, some questions, some comments. And do we need to turn our camera on? Is on already? Okay, so it's been 30 years. First time here, really need motivation and procrastination help. So thought your live would be a great way to begin the year. Brilliant, Linda. Okay, so interestingly, is this Linda that I know from my life? Because I know a Linda Cummins from my life. And obviously there could be loads of Linda Cummins. So I'm just asking not to appear rude. Rita, your camera is muted. Okay. So Fiona and Siobhan seem to know each other, which is lovely. Linda's amazing. Oh, thank you, Siobhan. Want to manifest successful foraging Celtic seasons workshop. Get the ideal weight and my Arma Karma. Oh, gee, I'm loving the sound of that. You're going to have to reach out and tell me about that. So excited. You want to manifest your dream job, dream life, and soulmate. Fabulous. Yes, Siobhan, we do old school soulmates. Fabulous. Okay. So again, you're so welcome. I'm so excited to have you guys here. As I said, I'm really passionate about helping others in general, but all things manifesting. I could literally bore people to tears talking about it all day, every day. Linda Melody Cummins. No. So I used to go to school with a Linda Cummins. That's what I was asking. In case you thought, oh my God, not even talking to me. So you're welcome. Let's get cracking. Let's get to it. Feel free to continue chatting, dropping into the chat box. Let me know what it is you want to manifest, and Robin will be helping me out. And thank you so much to him for being here. Okay. So what basically is manifestation? So we can go in, we can go to Google, we can do search it, and we can get all the fancy words for it. It basically is using the power of our mind to bring into our reality what it is that we want. So bringing into our reality what it is that we want. So when we talk about dimensions, this is our third dimension. So bringing into the reality what it is that we want. And one of the things that when I talk about manifestation and when I talk about on my one-to-one clients or when I go live on TikTok every day, is that thing. If you think of when you were a child and we were out playing all day and we used our imagination and we played with dolls, or we were out in nature and we were making castles and all of these things, regardless of what it is you were doing as a child. Think of it as the same concept. You are using the power of your mind, the power of visualization, to bring something into your reality. So I say, in order to manifest what you want, you nearly need to be delusional, because a lot of people out there do believe that manifestation isn't real and that it is not something that's possible. I am here to tell you it absolutely is. Again, I've manifested so many things in my own life, and it is completely backed by science. Okay. So the couple of the key things when it comes to manifesting, okay? So we want to be aware of ourselves. We want to be aware of our thoughts. So we want to be aware of our thoughts. We want to be aware of our emotions and our beliefs. So what it is that we believe is possible, what it is that we believe is possible for ourselves. Because if we often look at, I suppose, societal norms or societal opinions, if you go and turn around and you say to your friend, let's use an example, Dee wants to manifest successful foraging business. Where was the other person saying they want to manifest a successful career? Might have jumped over now. So other people would, try to say, oh, well, it's not possible for you to do that. Anything is possible. The mind is a really, really powerful thing. And our mind doesn't know what is real and what is not real. So we operate with 95% of the subconscious mind and only 5% of the conscious mind. So your thoughts are really, really key when it comes to this. Because if you do not believe in yourself and you do not believe that you are worthy of bringing whatever it is into your reality, whether it's the dream career, whether it is the soulmate, whether it is a house, a baby, whatever it is, if you do not believe in yourself and do not believe that you are worthy, yes, you can still manifest, but it's possibly going to take a longer time. So mindset is a really, really important thing. Okay, so let's get manifesting. Thanks, Robin. You're welcome, Rita. I want to manifest my own car with a full driving license. Fabulous. Okay. So again, please do continue to give a thumbs up to this live. Let me know if you're joining. If you haven't said hello yet, feel free to jump in and to join the conversation. Okay. So again, being really, I suppose, aware of our thoughts and our emotions and our beliefs. So if you think of beliefs, the beliefs that we have growing up, the beliefs around what is possible and what's not possible, and bringing, I suppose, old patterns and behaviors into what it is that we want to manifest. So that's really important, as I said, to look at your thoughts, your emotions, your beliefs. So once we have in our mindset what it is that we really want to be extremely clear with the universe what we wish to attract. So we're going to use an example just because it's an easy one to use. And I know finances are at the top of a lot of people's minds. So if you want to bring more money into your reality and you're literally saying to the universe, please bring more money into my reality. Well, it could be that you could go out and find 5 pence, find 5 cents or €5, or you could buy a scratch card and you could win €2. So the universe has given you what you want, but the problem is you haven't specifically told it exactly down to the T that you want. And another example that I like to use with this is literally when you're manifesting a house. The last house that we moved to, it took me 3 months to manifest it, and I would literally sit and I would literally put every detail into that house that I could. Okay, so down to where the house is, what the house is going to look like. Is it in the countryside? Is it in the town? Is it in an estate? Is it a 2-story? Is it a bungalow? Is it a mansion? Is it a cottage? What color windows does it have? What color doors does it have? The more information that we can give the universe, the better chance that we have to manifest it, okay? So getting really, really clear, telling the universe exactly what you want down to the T, okay? So let me know that you're still here. Let me know that this is making sense to you, that you're following along. I try to explain things in a very simplified way because that's the way I like. That's the way I like to teach, to learn myself, okay? So again, looking at the different areas and what it is that you want to bring into your reality and what it is that you want to manifest, okay? So there are a couple of key things that are important, and one of them is once we've gone through the different processes, it literally is to take action and taking aligned action. Davina, you're sorry you're very late. That's okay, my darling. You were here. That's all that counts. You're here, Linda. Want to stop doubting your abilities. Okay. Helen, thank you for the heart face. So this is why if you are here and you're doubting your abilities, this is why the next section that I've made note in is why healing your inner child is important when it comes to manifesting. Again, we all have stuff from our past. There is probably no one on the planet that doesn't have some story or belief or old pattern or behavior when it comes to that. So, again, not feeling worthy enough, not feeling loved enough, being told you weren't enough, thinking of specifically when it comes to finances. I've personally done a lot of work on this. If you have come from a background, again, depending on your age group, for me in the 80s, not having a lot of money, and your perceptions about money, the perceptions about money and what your parents taught you about money. Okay. Again, key important part of this. This sounds great, Dee. Amy, thank you for the heart. So, inner child healing. So, feeling unworthy, not enough, not good enough, scared, feeling invisible. There may be blocks there that we're not aware of. And if there is blocks that we're not aware of, then this, I suppose, can, I won't say stop. It can maybe delay or slow down the manifestation process. When it comes to jobs, relationships. Okay. So, being jobs, relationships, finances, health, anything. We can manifest anything. We have the power to do it. I literally manifested friendships. I manifested winning a competition of a psychic reading. I've manifested jobs. I have manifested my partner, as I said, who was on here helping me. I'm sure I've manifested other things. Okay. So the key thing as well with manifesting, so automatically when we think to manifesting, we tend to jump to the finances, which is really, really important. Obviously, the finances are really, really important. But it is about recognizing that wealth comes in all areas. Okay. Wealth in our health, our mental health, our well being, our spirituality, etc. So again, drop into the chat box. Let me know that you're here, that I'm not just rambling on and talking to myself. Rita, you want to manifest your clairs. Do you mean your psychic clairs? You were told by your father that I would never be a driver or get my full driving license. Okay. So Siobhan, that makes a lot of sense knowing you from being on my TikToks in relation to, because I know this has been a conversation that's kind of, we've been talking about. So that makes total sense. So again, it could mean something like going back and forgiving your father, forgiving yourself. Okay. So there is a number of ways that you can do that. Okay. So signs, I suppose, now you know. Loving this, Linda. Oh, thanks, darling. Thank you for the feedback. Keep it coming. I'm an open book, so ask any questions. As I said, there will be time for questions towards the end, and I will be telling you about my longer extended paid program, which is a series of 20 videos. So I'll be telling you about that, or you can ask questions now, whichever you wish yourself. Okay, so signs that your inner child may need some healing. And again, let's be honest here, we all need healing on a continual basis. I firmly believe. So it could be criticism of self. It could be feeling stuck. It could be feeling out of alignment and sabotaging yourself, self-sabotaging or sabotaging your success. So deeming to start to see some success and then possibly being fearful of that, and in some ways energetically shutting down and then stopping it. So speaking of energetically, everything is energy. Manifestation is energy. We are energy. Okay. So it is about coming in alignment with the energy. So when we are in alignment, taking aligned action. So manifesting is fabulous. You want to manifest the job, but you don't just sit back and wait for somebody to knock on your front door, or you don't just want to manifest the soulmate and think somebody's going to knock on your front door and they're going to be there. You want to be really, really clear on what it is that you want to manifest, and then you want to take aligned action. So what does aligned action mean? Aligned action means that you are feeling, I suppose, comfortable with this. You are feeling that this is right for you. Your energy feels good. Okay. I don't know about you guys, but the energy has been insane for the last 5 or 6 weeks. Even when I was sick over Christmas, I'm constantly 10, 12, 13, 14 times a day, so many times a day, seeing 111s, 222s, 1212, 33s, 55, numerology all the time. The universe is there all the time. Okay. Showing this. Okay, crossroads career-wise and have the opportunity to go it alone, so want to manifest success in that. Okay, fabulous, Nina. So I know exactly how you are. Um, this is my third and a half, fourth year in business. I reduced my hours in my day job to part-time hours. And last year, 2024, was, I suppose, the year that I worked towards and manifested. And this has been a process. Manifested number one, becoming debt free, and number two, earning a full time living in my business. So it is possible. Okay. It's all possible. It's just about believing in ourselves. Okay. I was abused by both my parents emotionally and physically, affected my mental health and my life till now. Oh, I'm so sorry, my darling. Okay. And now that I suppose that you are processing this and you're at a stage, Davina, that you are going, okay, I'm going to not let this stop me or hold me back from whatever it is that you want to achieve. Okay, obviously, first of all, you want to achieve better mental health, spiritual health, emotional health, and then going from there. Okay, and I am happy to help you navigate that. So the energy has been so intense, a lot of changes going on. Yes, a lot of energy and spiritual energy. Yes, seeing the angel numbers. Fabulous. Yes. You feeling the energy is heightened too, seeing numbers 11444. Yeah, all the time. It's kind of quite fun. It's really fun all the time. Okay, great. Brilliant. So let me take a little sip of water. Okay, so the next thing that oh, you're welcome home. So the next thing that I've made a note in, I suppose, is our money story. And money is money is an important thing for us all. We should be allowed to say that money is an important thing for us all, okay? Money allows us to do things that we want. It allows us to do things that we enjoy. It allows us to treat other people. So it is an important part of our life. And I have paid for other people's manifestation courses before in earlier on in my own journey. And spending time on your money story is important. Again, going back to literally for 10 years in my 20s, I would have said, sure, I've never had money and money doesn't bother me. Like we never had money growing up. So like money doesn't bother me. So I literally manifested not having money and not having good finances for like 10 years, over 10 years, if I've been honest. Okay. So again, money being an important part of our journey. And it's all a process. Okay. So being really clear on what it is you want, your thoughts, emotions, beliefs, being in alignment, and then taking action. Also seeing omens and signs and feeling spring stirring, I suppose, with the state of the world, we're picking up on that too. Yeah. But feel reassured that it will be well overall. Yes, fabulous. So interesting and enjoying it. Great. If everyone could hit the button, brilliant. Do you find that this intense energy is giving us headaches and eye pain? I personally haven't had eye pain. I have found that I have had some headaches. Literally, I woke from 4 o'clock this morning and basically had to get up at 10 to 6 because, yeah, sometimes my energy is really, really, really heightened and it definitely is now. Okay. Oh, so that's Thelma. Sorry, Rita and Thelma. I forget the two of you are they. Yes, every day. Okay. So the eye pain isn't there for me. The headaches not so much, but I'm sure other people sense things differently. Okay. So we all, I suppose, sense and feel things differently, and that's okay as well. All right. So how are we doing for time? Okay. 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 do we have any questions? So I suppose what I'm doing here is I'm giving you a general kind of an overview of manifestation. There are so many other elements to it. Okay, so there's the law of attraction, the law of assumption. There is the importance of meditations, the importance of healing, the importance of affirmations, all of these different things all the time. How can you stop being negative? You could theoretically argue that you can't stop being negative. If you are forcefully trying to stop yourself from feeling negative and pushing those emotions down, then they're just going to stay spiraling and coming back up. What you need is, I suppose, to sit and do the inner work. So there's inner work that needs to be done. Um, let's just use an example that it could be that you sit and journal. Sit and journaling was one of the most amazing things for me. And when I started to hear people talking about journal, I thought, oh Jesus, here we go. This is another flipping thing that they want me to do, and it's just another thing that's going to take up time, etc., etc. But when we journal and when we go within, we get to know ourselves better, number one. When we find out the type of people and the kind of people who we are. So I would be saying to you is, where do you feel that this negativity is coming from? Obviously, it's coming from somewhere in the past. We know that. Everything comes from our past. Yeah, our childhood. I would imagine 99.9 times out of 10. Okay. So literally sitting with whoever it is that you talk to, I don't care. I say to people, I don't care if you believe in God, what religion you are, whether you pray to flying pigs. It's literally sitting and going, okay, so where does this negativity come from? Where is this coming from? More often than not, it's fear. It's feeling not good enough. It's feeling not wanted, and it's just not having dealt with anxieties, traumas, etc. from the past. Yeah, do you kind of pretty much do it? Just do it. Yeah, yeah. So kind of pretty much do it. Yeah. So Siobhan, childhood, Marie Farrell, career, Davia, could you talk a little bit about the information? I presume that means. So Davia, which information do you mean? Just let me know. Your childhood is brutal. You just want to feel confident and happy. No problem. You're not used to good looks, so you need to reframe that. A lot of inner work there needs to be done. So reframing that. So deciding that may have been the old Siobhan. This is the new Siobhan. So Davina, sorry, do you mean the information that I've gone through on the training, or do you mean the information on the course that I'm going to be telling you about, the paid course? I'm just not sure which one you mean on. Oh, okay. Maybe she means affirmations. Okay. Yeah. So Davia, if you wouldn't mind just confirming that, and then we'll go from there. Okay. Yes, please. Okay. So affirmations are a really great way to help us generally in our life, but for manifestation as well. Okay. So affirmations can help us with our mental health, our clarity, our well-being, because we can use affirmations in for any subject matter. Let's say if it's again better mental health, if it's a better lifestyle, if it is a better job. And I use affirmations every morning, every night when I go to sleep, every morning when I wake up, and throughout the day. So, as part of the paid program that I'm going to be talking about in a few minutes, there is a section on affirmations. So, there's a full section on affirmations, examples of all that, and affirmations that you can use for the different throat or for the look at my tag sticking up on my dress. Why didn't you tell me that before now? And I'm talking for the last 30 minutes. So, affirmations in relation to the different chakras in the body. So, affirmations can look like I am worthy of being loved. I am loved. I am beautiful. I am kind. I am caring. I am successful. I am handsome. Okay, those are just some examples. So, anything that is affirming that I am is really, really powerful. Because when we want to manifest, if you are saying, I have success, I have a good job, I will have a great house. You were literally saying to the universe, I have indicates in the future. So it's always going to be one step away from you and in your future. Whereas if you say, I am, okay, I have, or rather than I will have. Or what people tend to say is, I need more money. I need a new job. I need a partner. Need kind of instills the fear and a kind of an air of desperation or, again, fear, lacking. Whereas if you say, I want a new job, I want a house by the sea with two windows at the front. I want a job where I can work from home 3 days and I can be at home 2 days. I want a job where I can work 4 days and I don't have to work on Friday and I can spend it with the kids. So the law's assumption is I suppose in some terms um self-explanatory. So you're assuming that you already have this. Okay. So as an example, so when I wanted to manifest the house, when myself and Robin had to move, I don't know when it was it 2023? Um, so I was inquiring about moving into this house. Okay. So we rent this house wasn't on the market. We're in a housing crisis in Ireland. There's no houses to rent. So I found a house possibly to rent. We were told no, that there wasn't a chance this was going to be rented. But I used the law of, I suppose, slash attraction and assumption that I was assuming that I was going to be in this house. So every day for 3 months after we were told no, when I would be out walking or running, I would be doing my internal work in my head all the time. And I love manifesting when I'm out in nature because if I'm walking or running, I'm running into the future. I'm walking into the future that I want. Okay. So, um, the law of assumption is it's already yours. So think this is the best way I can describe it and the best way that I got it for myself. So what I would do is I would sit and I would close my eyes. Okay. So again, let's use a house or the career or the business, whatever it is you want. You're sitting there and you have it. So you can put images and visualizations that it's yours, it's there. So visualizing yourself in this house, visualizing yourself in this business, visualizing yourself in this job, in this romance, whatever the case may be. So again, I would close my eyes, I would put my hands on my heart, and I would fill my body with the feelings from right up here all the way down through my body to the very bottom of my toes that this was mine. It's mine. I'm having it. It's nobody else's. Okay. So I hope that helps. Remember your beautiful singing voice, so talented. You drank it away. It was over a year now. Well, use that to help manifest back your singing voice. Thank you. Okay, hopes that helps. Okay. So, my darlings, how are we doing? Are you enjoying the training? Let me know. Anyone else who wants to ask anything, don't be shy, my darlings. Very well explained. Okay, brilliant. Okay. Okay, my darlings, if you have any more questions, let me have a stretch while we're doing this. If you have any more questions, drop in questions. I'm going to loving it. Brilliant. Yes, loving it. Oh, yes, I'm really enjoying it very much. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Okay. So drop into the chat box. Let me know who is interested in hearing more about my paid program. Okay. So I'm going to tell you a little bit about the paid program. First of all, the paid program is €55 for tonight on the training, and for the next 24 hours. You get an email after this. You get 1 or 2 emails in the 24 hours. So from now for the next 24 hours, it's it'll be 10% off, which is $49.50 you end up paying instead of the €55. Okay, for anyone either on the training, or if you're rewatching this training and you haven't got to the live, if you have signed up to it, you will also be getting the emails with the 10% off. Okay, so it is 10% off. Okay. So so let me go through actually what's on the course and then why you should join it. Okay. So I'm not going to take up loads of your time, but drop into the chat box. If you have more questions, I will answer more questions. If you have questions about the course that I am not answering, or anything else that you would like to know. Okay. Okay. So on this course, it is very much, it's on my website. Okay. So once you pay for the course, you get direct access to it. Okay. So it's lifetime access. So the feedback from the 40 or so people that joined the last time was, some of them are still going through it. So there's actually quite a lot of information in there that you kind of wouldn't think it is. So even if you decide to, you're signed into the course and there's the series of 20 sections and you go through all of them, I would recommend that you go back over it again, because there is meditations, there's PDFs, there's all of these different things in it. Okay. So again, it's about instilling these different things into your mind, so it just comes second nature to you. So as I said, I've been literally manifesting for the last 15 years and done a lot more deeper work in it in the last 8 to 10 years as well. Okay. So this is just a general guideline of the topics that's in here. Okay. Again, you'll be able to see this on the website. So understanding manifestation and the laws of attraction. Aligning energies with desire. Okay. An important key part. Aligning your energy with desire. How to clarify what you want. Okay. How to clarify what you want. Shifting your money mindset. Okay. Shifting your beliefs, shifting your perspective. Okay. Not caring about what other people think in general, but it's specifically about your money and finance stories. Okay. So visualizing financial abundance, taking aligned action towards health. Okay. So there's different sections. There's career, there's health, there's manifesting your soulmate, and there's manifesting a house. Pretty sure. Okay. So yes, manifesting your soulmate, manifesting healthy relationships, whether it's with a soulmate or in general. Self-love and healing. So there is a section, a PDF of self-love and healing, which again, we all know is a key part in manifesting. Okay. So again, going back to believing in yourself, believing that you are worthy of bringing into your reality what it is that you want. Okay. So letting go of past relationships or baggage. Okay. Letting go of what isn't serving you and doing the healing work in relation to that. Okay. Okay, so clearing blocks to manifestation. You're very welcome, my darling. Raising your vibration. God, I love that word, raising your vibration. Literally finding ways to raise your vibration. Okay, playing your favorite music, doing things that literally just make you feel so happy and so aligned. Hello, Connie, my darling. How are you? I hope you're enjoying the training. So raising your vibration. When we raise our vibration, then we are manifesting at a higher level. So what do we mean? So if we are in lower energies, what I mean by lower energies is feeling guilt, feeling shame. So guilt and shame are some of the lower vibrational energies. And then as we go forward, confidence, clarity, self-belief, all of these things, we go up the higher. Okay. So when we're going up the higher, obviously we feel better and we can manifest faster. That's not saying you can't manifest when you are in lower energy of guilt, shame, and hurt, but why would we want to stay down there when we can actually do the inner work to help us? Okay, so raising your vibration, so manifesting career success. Then we go to the next kind of section of more kind of deeper and healing work. So it is affirmations, as I mentioned already, for the 7 chakras. Inner child healing meditation. This is something that I would have done. I would do a lot when it comes to one-to-one coaching people. Detaching from the outcome. So basically putting out to the universe what it is and then detaching from that. Okay. I've put one in here which I really, really like, just to show you, I suppose, the how it is possible. And one of my favorite actors is Jim Carrey, and I have put in a video there in relation to his how he manifested his first movie, okay, and how he did that. And then there is EFT tapping for money. So, as part of my own journey in business, in life, as I said, in 2024 was the first year that I became debt free and earned a full time living in my business. And I do believe this is the work that I have put in all the way along, but through that, but the year before that as well. And part of that was doing EFT tapping. So EFT tapping is a really, really powerful thing to clear out old energy and old beliefs as well in relation to money. Okay, so that is kind of a general, that's the topic that's on the website that you're going to see when you go in. Again, once you sign up to the course, you have lifetime access to it. There is no saying that you have to rush off and do it. Take your time. You will need to go through it, okay? Because if you think that you've gone through it, there'll be always a keyword or a key bit of information, and go through and do the workbooks, okay? Are there specific meditations that we can use to raise our vibration? Yes. I suppose when it comes to meditations, what I like to do, actually, I'll tell you now. I have it on my phone. Yeah, it did. Yeah, course sounds amazing. Thank you. So he basically went up to wherever it is in Hollywood, Jim Carrey, and wrote himself a check of what he wanted to receive for his first movie. So I don't overly tend to do a lot of meditations on YouTube, let's say. I do at times, I dip in and out. But what I like to do, because I have it here on my phone, and it is a playlist and it's called I'm Thriving. Now, I have nothing to do with the playlist. It's just a playlist I found on Spotify. But all of the songs in there are all things about abundance and mindset. And every time I listen to any of those songs, I'm literally like bouncing in the car. Um, so I'll pop into the chat box if you want um, to find that. Oh, when you're saying reason or vibration, doesn't it just give you goosebumps? It really does, doesn't it? Yeah, absolutely. Okay. Course sounds amazing, fabulous. Yes. Okay. So he attracts good things. Yeah, absolutely. Like he's just, oh my God, he's just incredible. Okay. So let me know if you have any questions. If you have any questions about the course, drop it into the chat box. If you are going to sign up, again, the 10% off will remain for 24 hours. You will get an email in relation to it. Playlist search for the house clean tomorrow. Yeah. Did you find it already, Dee? So I'll pop it in case. I'm thriving. Okay, that's it. Okay, you look for it when off this. Okay. So great. So, guys, this is your opportunity in the energy of January to sign up to this course. Okay, so I've put a lot of work into this. There will be more content going into it as well. I will be doing a vision board and goal setting video that will go into this as well. Okay, so again, for anyone that is on the live or isn't on the live that's watching the replay or signed up to the emails, the full course is €55. It's lifetime access. Okay, and it is 10% off. So you basically pay $49.50 for it. Honestly, God, you're gonna have to tell me how to pronounce your name properly. Sayuri. I have heard various different people talking about this. Um, Let me answer this psychically first, okay? I know this isn't a psychic thing, but I am a psychic, so I'm going to ask Spirit if it's true. Okay, their Spirit is telling me no. I do think and I believe that over time that I have seen other people talk, whether it is manifestation coaches or people talking in general, I do believe that they use certain words or certain terminology, I suppose, to lead you to believe this. I don't believe that. I've literally follow other people that say they're literally like in one of the worst moods or in a not a good place in their lives where they have manifested so many things. What I would say to you is that if we give something truth and we believe that it is true, then it's going to end up true. Okay. So it's kind of like the law of attraction. So what we put out, we get back. Okay. But also if we believe that we're not going to get the job, or if we believe that we're not going to be able to do it, then we're not going to do it. It was 10 minutes asking about the clears. How can you develop more? Okay. So again, I can only speak from my own personal experience. Okay. So I started out I know a lot of you are new here. So I started out as a life coach. I'm a life coach, certified coach. Okay. And through coaching people, I developed my own, what people call gut instinct. And through my gut instinct, trying to make decisions on my business and grow my business to start earning money. That's where I started to develop my intuition. And that's where I started to develop my four chairs. Okay. There's kind of two key factors for me. Number one was nature, being outside in nature. I would literally go for a walk and every day and I would say, Spirit, what is it that I need to do to develop? Or no, sorry, sorry. Start again. I would call the walk my intuition walk, and I would say, Spirit, what is it that I need to know today? Okay. What is it I need to know today? The second part of that, which I believe is key, is asking open-ended questions. So talking to Spirit, going, okay, so why do I feel overwhelmed? Why do I feel stuck? Really, really important. Patience is really, really important with it as well, being patient, because we can tend to try to force. At least that's what I did. So I hope that helps. I do have a course on my website on that as well, how to develop your abilities. So, my darlings, how are we doing? Let me know if you have any more questions, if you have any questions about the course. Again, it will remain up, the link, with 10% off for the next 24 hours. Oh, and I can see we have our first sign up. I see we have our first sign up. Thank you very much. Thank you for all the love. Keep tapping. Thank you for all the love, my darlings. So how are we doing over there? You guys are gone quiet. A strong sense of layers with smell and sound. Oh, wow, Helen. I can imagine that's very overwhelming. Thank you for your time, inspiring to hear your stories. You're very welcome. Maria, thank you. You're very welcome, my darlings. So again, if you want to manifest the life that you want in 2025, do sign up to the course, okay? You will have lifetime access. You can feel free to reach out to me through the website as well with any questions. Thank you very much. You're very welcome. So what is a practical tip in overcoming limiting beliefs? I would say, so asking yourself what your limiting belief is. So what is my limiting belief? So what do I believe? Okay, so let's say, I'm trying to think of a good example. Okay, so let's just say you can't succeed at the job that you want or the business that you want. Or, okay, actually, no, I know the one I'll use. Okay. Um, okay, so people have said to me before when they come onto my live on TikTok, am I going to meet my soulmate, etc.? And I obviously will give them the psychic answer. And literally one person came back to me and they said, I don't think I'm going to meet anyone. There's no men in my town. Okay. Okay. So first of all, she's telling herself a story. She's telling herself something that is not true. Why is it not true? You just use the example. So she lives in a town. There's 10,000 people in this town, okay? 5,000 are men, 5,000 are women. Okay, so she's looking for a man. So let's say generally there's 5,000 men. Okay, so number one, do you physically know the 5,000 men or women that live in this town? Okay, I would imagine, first of all, the answer is no. Second of all, do you believe that all of these people are taking? Well, you don't, because you don't physically know. So the point being that we tell ourselves stories based on past behaviors and past experiences that are not true, but we try to make them true. Okay, does that make sense? Thank you very much. Helen, you look at the course, no problem. Okay. So, do you know anything about when you manifest, you were supposed to put a sign out to the universe? So, that's kind of like detaching from the outcome that I talked about. So, you're putting this out to the universe that you want it, and then you're detaching from the outcome. So, you're saying to the universe, okay, I've put it out there. I'm trusting that you're going to give it to me. And then, yes, you can ask for a sign. So, on my business journey, several times when I felt like giving up, when I was crying, making no money, I would literally go to the universe, literally crying, going, please show me a sign that I'm on the right path. Please, please show me a sign that I'm on the right path. And yes, the sign will come to me. Nina, thank you. Nina, thank you for signing up to my course. I hope you enjoy it and you know where I am if you have questions. Procrastination and low mental energy trying to motivate is a big struggle. Okay. So again, there'll be some inner work to do around that. Okay. So where do you feel the procrastination comes from? The low mental energy. Okay. And then the struggle to motivate. So motivation is overrated. So motivation is overrated and will not keep you propelling forward. So I'm literally here for 4 years growing my business, working a full-time job a lot of the time up to last year when part-time, showing up 7 days a week. I'm not using motivation to do that. First of all, I am very, very clear on what it is that I want. I've told the universe what I want, and on the days that I'm not motivated, that I feel like crap, that I feel like crying, that I don't feel like turning up, I am very, very, very clear on what it is I want, and I never lose sight of that. Okay, so I hope that helps. So, my darlings, we're going to wrap up in the next minute or so. I hope you guys enjoyed the training. Again, if you have any questions, make sure that you reach out to me. Again, the link, there will be an email going out with the link to sign up to the course. €55 is the full price. It will be $49.50 for the next 24 hours. So if you want to manifest a better life, better mental health, better finances, relationships, money, house, whatever the case may be that you want to manifest, then go and gift yourself a January present. Have a wonderful weekend. I will, my darling, and you too. Excuse me. Super, very good. Thank you, Robin. So, my darlings, I want to thank you for your time. Thank you for being here. Thank you and have a great weekend. No problem. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you're not subscribed here, please do subscribe. I know Robin has put in the link to my TikTok, which I go live on every day. So feel free to join me over there. Evelyn, thanks. You are very welcome, my darling. Happy manifesting, my beautiful souls. I hope you have an amazing weekend. I'm sending you lots of love and healing and energy. And remember to believe in yourself, believe that you are worthy, that you can do anything, be anything, achieve anything that your heart desires. Okay. Amy, you are welcome. Dee, you are welcome. Mary, you are welcome. Okay, my darlings. Thank you for Rita and Thelma. You are very welcome, my darlings. So thank you so much. I will see you soon for more training. I hope you have a nice weekend and take care for now. Love and light. Bye-bye.